Okay, I'm gonna get going. I'm Dern the Hermit here, and we're back in Subnautica. I might be a little higher. It's a late night stream. Wasn't really planning on it, but I felt like it. Got a bunch of my stuff done today, and I'm still kind of stoked. Still kind of stoked after stumbling on so much, oh, whatever. Hashtag with prawn suit. So much quartz. My eternal, never-ending quest for more quartz. More goodies. Part of me was thinking, this is more I can do off screen, but honestly I'm thinking, I did enough of that. Up here on the surface, it's interesting enough. I have to go back and turn my scanner room back on. Okay. I don't know how that works. Let's not question it. Let's not question it. But yeah, I was feeling it. Stoked that I found a whole bunch of quartz that I was set up here on the surface. It's not detecting any quartz. Watch this. Go get it. See ya, Stompy. I'll be back in a minute. Just gotta start detecting quartz on my screen. See, there it is. That begins the chain reaction. But yeah, last time I was here, there's still like a whole field way over there. There's a whole crash field, the crag field. I'm going to start going through the, whatchamacallit, the Grand Reef. Did that dock? It didn't dock. There it goes. I want to make sure. It's mostly bone sharks out here, but the stalkers will come along and yoink your cameras away. Whee! Alright, let's get back over here. I didn't tell it to look for quartz. No, come back here. Oh. I thought I landed that. I thought I was slick. Turns out I was wrong. Whatever, I'll just let it drop. I could swim for 3 more seconds. Now let's tell it to actually look for quartz. And once it gets going, and I start picking it up, that'll begin the chain reaction. Wherever it is, it's over there. But that's a big one, and we'll come back through the crag field later, because the crag field extends way more that way. It gets pretty deep and dark and goes all the way to the edge of the map. Meanwhile, there is plenty of material over here. Oh yes, that's right. I was going to do something. I was going to do something while the pregnant pause there. I was going to do something while the scanner room is doing its thing. I'm going to head on back to old base. Head back to the old base, and I'm going to take this opportunity to manufacture a another storage upgrade for the prawn suit. Actually, maybe a couple, because I don't need the depth module out here, do I? No, I don't. That's neat. That's neat. Spider-Manning, it isn't quite working. There we go. Yeah, I don't need the depth module, so I can swap that out as well. Prawn suit has a depth maximum of 900? Something ridiculous. So I'll leave that stuff over there. I'll let the scanner room scan for quartz. Probably even find a few on my way. But no, I'll wait till I come over here with a proper scanner room setup to really just absorb it all. Safer than going behind the Aurora, I'll tell you that. Safer than the dunes. Yeah, there's probably some in the dunes. The dunes could be fun. For certain definitions of fun. Yeah, did I leave my sea moth parked in there? I probably did. Did I? I think I did. That looks like it. Ah, the old base. I don't come here often. When I do, it's in my prawn suit. Let's see, I need titanium and a lithium. 3 titanium and a lithium. And I have no titanium. But I have lithium. Let's go get some titanium. Oh, I'm prawny. You know what? Screw it. Come on, Mossy. Yeah, I already took all its storage modules. Come on, Mossy. We'll go get some scrap.
All systems online.
Whee! Alright, enough shenanigans. Let's find some scrap. Need some titanium. It's supposed to be a brief jaunt. On the other hand, whee! Priorities. I didn't even bring my scanner. I can't even scan wreckage. I can't even scan like sea moth fragments. Fragments, that's the word I was hunting for. There's got to be just some plain old wreckage I could snag up though. Or if I get really desperate, I guess I'd start busting limestone deposits. This was supposed to be a quick jaunt. On the other hand, I've gone and done a lot of titanium collection as well, so that's past me, not thinking of future me. Oh, look, there we go. See? A quick jaunt. A quick jaunt. And I get a bonus quartz too. Guys, I knew this was a great idea. Couple bonus quartz. Yeah, let's snag up a bunch of titanium. It's always good to have a buffer. And it's always unwise to not have a... Shut up. I'm hearing a Leviathan somewheres. So I'm going to... Oh wow. Drink of water. If I can pick up that quartz. Oh, I came back all the way over here. That's fine. Wait. My sea moth. There it is. I disabled my sea moth beacon. Because seeing as how I have a ridiculous abundance of lithium, I may as well just go and make the storage modules for this guy too, since I'm here. Sea moth got a little banged up though. Never really gave my sea moth a name. I guess I can call it Zippy. If you're wondering why I go at such a weird angle, it's because by moving on all 3 axes, the sea moth moves a little faster than normal. And if you're just pressing like forward or one of the strafe buttons, Or the ascend descend button. 3 axes of movement. I wanted to repair this thing before I hop down.
All systems online.
I don't know how much more I'll use it through the rest of the game, but hey, that was a nice little ride, wasn't it? Like, I still kind of want to put a second moon pool here just to have the, just be able to dock the prawn while I come back. But all right, let's go turn this into titanium. I just might make that course into glass right now as well. Why not? No reason why not. I've already dropped some frames. I don't know why. I don't know why that happens. Happened in my last stream too. Comparatively small number of frames, but oh well. It matters mostly for the stream, not for the recording. My camera will be off too. Yeah, that looks a little better. That looks a little better. Yeah, titanium. Am I center? Am I not center? I don't get it. It doesn't matter. What am I? Christopher Nolan? Steven Spielberg? Mm-hmm. Some quartz here. You also will be glass. There. Alright. So I'll pop 3 more into the sea moth. 1, 2, 3. And I'll pop 2 more on the prawn. 5 total. What's the sea moth get? It gets that gets the solar charger. Perimeter defense system's fun too. These two together, if you want to go messing around with leviathans, that's a lot of fun. I don't like the torpedo system though. I tried it once. Well, I mean, like I built it once and then tried it a few times, and it just didn't. This isn't a game about like really going on the offensive. Kind of really have to finagle your way into the tools you have to actually kill leviathans. I guess, you know, latch onto them and drill them like I did, or use the, whatchamacallit, stasis rifle and then stab them. Also a totally valid technique. I will not look down on anyone for using that. Alright. I'll leave 3 of these here. Few extra titaniums, I'll just leave them here. Eventually when I do build the rocket, I'm gonna want some stuff around, so here. Let's go enjoy the observation room for a minute. Oh, it's dark. Sorry. I lost track of time.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I dropped a few more frames. Yeah, that looked like a bit of a dip in my internet connection. It sucks. Oh well. Just under 6,000 kbps or whatever it says. Alright, anyway, should be fine on the recording. But I will try to remember to check, just to be sure. Oh wait, I got distracted. Don't let yourself get distracted, guys. No, I'll leave that in the Cyclops. Look how much each one gives you. I think there's like a base level of storage, and then each one gives you a couple more, or one more line. Yeah, there. I left the scanner room going while I was out. Of course, I think most of this wasn't picked up earlier because I hadn't ventured out in here. Basically, just depends on where you've gone on the map, where you've loaded in. Might also explain why some bugs and some glitches pop up after a long time of play. I know once you log out and come back in, it starts reloading everything again. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I knew I saw one up there. I think this is one of the big coral tubes in the safe shallows. But I don't have a light, so it's kind of whack for me to be going through there. Whee! I had another cave system right below me. There. Position old Stompy. Give me the illumination. Oh. Give me the old ring around the rosy. Anything else in this system? Does not look like it. Anything else in the immediate eyesight? That would probably be just out of scanner range. Doesn't. Let's go polish this off. Anything in here? Probably. Yeah, more crash fish. Yep, of course. Nicked me a little. Actually see slight movement of my health bar there. It'll come back. It always comes back. Daring dare I be? Swim at me, swim at me. See ya. Like how they wiggle when they swim. So cute. You know when they're not, blowing you up. They're so cute. What do we got up here? Anything else? I should get back to the prawn. I don't have my sea glide. I don't have a flashlight. Got a super long air tank though. I'm not really concerned about air. I'm more concerned about, the acquisition of material wealth, i.e. quartz. You come at me? Chill out there. I'll leave you alone and you leave me alone. But he looks so cute. He looks so cute. I'll leave him alone. I know it's strange to think to be so amused by one of the first threats of the game. Alright. Let's see. Where is the entrance to that cave system? Here we go. Hello. Stub my toe. Whoa. The old double deuce. There you go. One of the safe shallows volcano vents. Build a base there if you like. Great spot. I remember one early... Oh, I'll go over here before I go back over there. In one early version of the game, they had a problem of the volcanoes just killing too many fish. Because the heat will kill a fish too. And they will collect at the bottom. I think since then they've implemented like a more aggressive despawning. Or maybe it's still there and I just have a better computer now. That's always an amusing thing to find out. People always having, spending all this time in the safe shallows, now my frame rate all the way down. WTF, mate? The instant out from your prawn suit is so wonky. This is like a multiplayer game. It's exactly the sort of thing that'd be abused. Like all those clips of Battlefield players in their jet. They hop out, load up their RPG, shoot at somebody tailing them, hop back in their jet in midair. Our friends the reefbacks. Anyone into ASMR, that's your stuff right there. Put away the boards. Alright, packed full. Should have brought the Sea Glide. Oh well. It doesn't matter. Oh, that's just outside the range. Ow. Come on, give me those sweet icons. There we go. There's probably a whole bunch more just outside the range too. Gotta try to remember that. Where am I? That facing east by south by southeast. Yeah, that would be east by southeast. That is south by southeast.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Looks like I just get occasional intermittent slowdown. Oh well. Maybe later at night's just not a good time to stream. Yeah, there are a whole bunch of big quartz outcroppings over here that I want to take advantage of. No, my Cyclops isn't smoking. He's just parked over a vent. My grapple arm went way off kilter. Cave? Cave. It's just a little guy. Oh, no, it is not. Oh boy. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That makes me so happy to clear some space for my bronzing. Alright. The goods. The goods. Just pop the drill arm back on there. We get right back to work. Not even half an hour in of screwing around with side quests. Oh, my water's real low. I didn't top off on vitals before leaving my base. Again, that's on me. Silliness. Pure silliness. Pardon me. Oh, a little more. A little more to go. Sweet. Anything up above? Oh, there was up above. Oh, hello there. I'm just inside the range. Ooh, that's right. What was that? Was that 2 lines or just 1? 2 full lines and a couple extra. So this is right at the extreme end here. Take a quick look just beyond the border, see if there's a... Yep, see? Stuff like that. Easily accessible. Reactive fragments. Cool. Any biggies though? Bunch of little ones. Bunch of little ones. Ah, they're worth grabbing. They're worth grabbing. It's just a spadefish egg, guys. Just a spadefish egg. Not that there aren't important parts of the 4546B ecosystem, but it is just a spadefish egg. This big giant archway is so cool. But I think there's a ghost leviathan that lives near here. A mature one, big one. Big mamma jamma. Or maybe there's a whole other arch that I'm forgetting. I'm still kind of nervous. A little bit. Not super nervous. He'd come and take a bite out of me, and I do have a health kit on. It's also getting dark. There's probably even more quartz up on the top side. I mean, in for a penny, in for a pound, right? Might as well take a look. What is this cave? I think this cave's part of the sea treader path. Sea treader's path. Sea. The leviathans that walk. I'm a little less nervous leaving my prawn around in Ghost Leviathan territory, because Ghost Leviathans will damage it. But what they won't do is pick it up and take it away. I think. In fact, now that I say that, I just made myself a little nervous about it. Inventory 4. I guess I'm done, boys. Back it up. Looks so cool, though. There's a big one. No, it's not a big one. It's just a plant. Alright, I don't feel so bad about leaving. Do I have a... no. So checking if I had a consumable I can use to have one more inventory slot, but alas, I don't. Back to the Cyclops. Let's go drop this off, turn it all into glass. We'll go back out for another round.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
I love that sound effect. Like the Cyclops is a delightful vehicle, wonderful vehicle. In like just regular, just playing through the game run, I probably wouldn't use it because it is a lot of vehicle. But, oh man, that voice line, nailed it. There we go. Someone gave me that marble melon seed in a time capsule. I decided to plant it there. I didn't have any other plants on my lower deck. Now I do. Thank you, guy who left me that time capsule. Wait, I started overflowing on this side. There we are. I can get that later, and the depth module. I'll get that later. Gotta remember it. But it's on the Cyclops, so how can I forget it? I'll keep the meth kit on me. Wait, no. No. And we take the repair tool. I'm gonna swap the battery. Might as well. I got my Cyclops charging. Might as well use that power. There. Back to business at hand. Alright. Process this up. Oop. Cursor moved. Begin. At the end of the day, my reflexes aren't so tight. Or something. I don't know. I still get the occasional frame drop. I'm just not catching it in my view. Must be so intermittent, it's just not, just so occasional that it's invisible to me. As I sit there watching for, I don't know, 5 minutes straight, which I'm not going to do. For reasons that I hope are obvious.
Seek fluid intake.
In a moment. I'll get to that in a moment. Here we go. There's one more quartz. I'm gonna dump that off in the quartz overflow. And shove these in here.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Plant it up, eat it up. And back to 100%. Okay, prawn suit is emptied out. Tis. Inventory's as thin as I dare make it. Fully charged, health 100%. Let's go. Let's go. Take one more look down along this a ways. Then I'm gonna get back up to the crag zone, the crag field, the craggy area, place, map, part, location. The location des crags. Yep, I'm out of range. Gone too deep. It's a deep grained reef. Now, I don't know if there's much here to find. Maybe the last time I set up a scanner room further over there and deeper down. That makes sense. I was using the thermal vents. I was still using just thermal vents at the time. Here's one of the golden peepers. He'd been sucked down the alien vents to the facility way down deep. Came back with some hints and traces of the some enzyme or whatever. I forget exactly what the game calls it. Oh, just a little horse. Oh, really? Now they're starting to show up over here. starting to pop up all over the place. This kind of shows the weakness of the scanner room. It's like if you've already looked around a place, it'll help you find stuff that you might have missed. But if an area is not loaded in, the scanner room's not really gonna pick up on it, I guess. But it's mapping out now. There's one way down there, a couple right around here. There is a mod you can get that, I think there's a couple actually. One that will shrink or grow the size of this icon depending how far away it is. So ones that are far away will be really tiny. I think there's another one that gives a distance. I don't clearly remember that. I don't remember if I'm misremembering or not. Little one. It's alright. There's some cleanup work. Cleanup duty. Tidying things up. Being like that guy, Henry David Thoreau. Because you know what he was. Uh-oh. Right around the corner? Yeah, right around the corner. Swimming is good exercise. But you see how it's kind of maddening. You pick one up and then another one pops up. Pick that one up, two more pop up. And it's like, oh, I was just there. Why didn't you pop up then? I guess that's just not how scanning works. Even my dog doesn't like wonky game mechanics. Still got 3 minutes of air. Oh, there's the guy. There's the guy. Oh, let me hide down here. Let me hide down here. Oh my gosh. Speak of the devil. Watch, listen to me laugh nervously as certain death is staring at my face. Ah, I'm exaggerating. It's not certain death. Just near certain death. Nah, it's alright. I have the reinforced suit and I have a med kit. It would have been fine. But still, why tempt fate when you have a prawn suit? But we draw the line here. No further. The wisdom of Picard. Ah, good, a big one. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Fortune favors the bold. Where'd you go, guy? Where'd you go? We could be pushing the envelope. I don't have to be doing this. I just saw a big outcropping. But once the quartz is precious. Press the button. The controls went crazy. Any more quartz? There's one. Except for stun. Got it. You guys ever hear about that movie about the demon? Well, the Demon Core and the movie that they made, movies that were made about it. What they call it, tickling the dragon or something. I understand. Alright, this is back to the crag reef. Cragfield, Craggerson. A couple minutes. A couple minutes and a million bone sharks and tiger plants. Those aren't really a threat so much as just a reason to keep moving. Alright, Stompy 2. Let's get back to you before you beat the fate of Stompy 1. Oh, look at me go. Here I go. Oh my god. Oh, good. It's on my scanner. Okay. It's on my scanner. I don't have to care about it. I'll let technology remember it for me. There goes my... Yeah, my connection just drops like 2,000 kbps or whatever it says. 2,000 kbps would be 2 mbps. I don't know if I'm reading it right. It doesn't matter. It's gotta be mbps total. In the era of broadband, aren't we? How out of touch I am on the numbers. Lost it. When I'm drilling, I actually just pick up my mouse and give my wrist a rest. I hear the ghost leviathan in the distance. Well, see ya, buddy. I'm going this way. Yeah, sure, it's right over there. You can see that white glint in the gloom. Oh, it's a couple. Okay. Grab you both. Then more will pop up. It's like reverse whack-a-mole. I don't know how that works. Yeah, sure, I got super long oxygen. The crag reef just keeps going and going. I see even more off in the distance there, but no, we head back. Oh, I went out of bounds. Out of range. Out of whatever it is. It'll pop back in a second. Oh no, it won't. I'm going further away. Yeah. Inventory full. Let's get back to the prawn suit. I got that space.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So that's a nice greeting. Not as, you know, intimidating as the Cyclops, but still pretty good. Impressive. Maybe intimidating is too harsh a word, but impressive, imposing, solemn. There's a little one. Let's just do that. There's going to be quite a few of those. It's a whole bunch of quartz here. Remember I said about it loading up places you've already been? There's another quartz right over there. It's going to pop up as soon as I grab this. Or not. Let's get back in Stompy. Little sharks are miserable little jerks. It's not like it's not going to be bone sharks over here. Is that all 6? Inventory full. And we just gonna dump everything else in prawn storage and just expect to see nothing but pick up nothing but little ones now. Any big outcroppings I'll leave behind, and it'll be part of a thinned out area. Easier for me to identify from a distance, you know? Out here is an alien teleportation site. And from a distance, those eye stalks turn a little green. Just like the green of the teleporter rooms. See? Another one. They knew what they were doing. Inventory at anyway. 6 more. Should do it. No, 3. 1, 2. Oh, there's a biggie. Like I said, I'll leave it. Pitch darkness here. Riveting stuff, I know. Let's get back to the thing. I might sleep till morning. Again, in normal playthroughs, I almost never use the bed, but it just makes for better video. When, you know, it's something other than black. It's a big one, at least. Another big one. Oh man, I can't wait to get them. So much quartz. There we go. Got snagged.
Captain. All online.
See, that's how you greet your captain. That or the other thing, but I don't expect that all the time. And if you know, you know. Oops. Clicked away. That seems especially long this time. I think it's just because it's late. Started feeling like it's going a little crazy. This will never end. It's full of titanium. Or overflowed with titanium. But I can shift that over to the other side. Not some of it. See, there's an empty locker. How's that? That works out. There. This side is nothing but glass. This will... there. Now that's an even number of quartz. Then I get annoyed at always having one left over, and it's like, well, duh. Not evenly divided. Here we go. Let's hope I don't hallucinate myself into a stupor again. We're falling through the black hole. The constant melodic woo of the crafter. Reprogramming my brain. Yes, Cyclops. I am the best captain on the planet. I know. I think when I'm done with this, I think we'll be done. This hour-long stream late at night before I go to bed. Usually my brain starts feeling mushy after a few hours, but later at night, like I said, I just don't have the endurance. I'm too old. I'm getting too old for this. Nah. Just 4 hours of video games in a day is enough. More than enough. Drop this off. We'll eat some stuff. Top off my vital signs. Alright, you guys. That's it. That's it for me. That's it for me. I'll see you on the next one. I will see you on the next one, and it's probably just going to be more of this. Probably just going to be more of this for the next few episodes. That's fine by me. It's kind of like the point of a stupid huge build, right? Just to spend a whole lot of time in Subnautica. Subnauticaing around. See you guys. Take care.